Hey guys, take a look at this puzzle here. If you'll notice, the two pieces of metal are stuck together. You can't take them apart. There appears to be a problem here. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve this problem. Just like I'm going to solve the problems of my follow-up calls right now. We're going to close some deals. What's going on, guys? Luke here. So today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be going through my follow-up phone calls that I typically do on a daily basis, and I'm going to show you exactly how I go about that. Taylor, you had asked me for a video on this, and I am delivering it for you. So here we go. Basically what I do, as I've mentioned before, is I'll just write out, how, usually anywhere between 2 weeks and a month for how long they ask me to reach back out to them, and I call them regularly. So again, guys, this is what all of my deals come off of. My deals are not just the quick one call closes. They're usually anywhere between 3 month and a couple of year follow-ups. And I know you don't like to hear that. A couple of year follow-ups doesn't sound fun, but that's where you get your big deals from. We have one appointment tomorrow that I will be doing a video on, I'm sure. But we've been following up with them for about 14 months now, and it's finally coming to fruition tomorrow after all this time. I'll go into the details later about that, but that's how your best deals come about. So here we go. And guys, you need to be doing this every day. You need to make sure that you have your leads in front of you. You need to be making sure that you're following up with them when you're telling them you will. Okay. This is Doug Baker.
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey Doug, how you doing? It's Luke. Just checking back in with you. I know it's been a month or so since we last spoke about your property there. Give me a call back when you get the chance. Phone number is, just wanted to check in and see if you had thought any more about selling the property there. So looking forward to hearing from you. Phone number, again, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. So again, I just make it just a really quick, easy voicemail like that. And then I usually will leave a voicemail usually every other month. I don't usually leave a voicemail every month or every 2 weeks or anything like that. Just right on my lead sheet. Left voicemail. And I just make a new note, call. Cool. And then again, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but usually what we like to do is if you have not spoken with the person that you're following up with, what I tend to do is I'll go about 9 months to a year. So if I haven't even gotten a hold of them for 9 months to a year, that's usually the time for me where I'll be like, okay, it's maybe time to start trashing this, so I'm not just wasting my time. So I mean, the last time I'd spoke with this guy was 4 months ago. So again, that one's not too bad. If it's 4 months out, I'll keep checking in with him for another, probably another 5 months or so before I trash it. Because again, you don't want to just be sitting back and just, calling all of these people if you haven't gotten a hold of them for years. There's just no point. Okay. Here we go. Next one.
Hello.
Went straight to voicemail. I'm going to call it again really quick. I'm going to leave a voicemail for Mark.
Sorry, I'm not available to answer your call right now. If you'd please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Hola, Marcos.
This guy's bilingual.
Por favor, si me puedes dejar tu nombre, número de teléfono y un mensaje breve. Te regreso la llamada cuando puedo. Gracias. Pase buen día. Adiós.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Mark, how you doing? It's Luke. Just checking back in with you about your property over on. Give me a call back when you get the chance. Phone number. I just wanted to check back in with you, see if you had kind of thought any more about selling that property there. So yeah, you can reach me anytime. Again, thanks so much. We'll talk soon. And for my voicemail, I just make it quick and to the point, like I said. Don't go over any, I don't go over any of the property details, anything like that. Left voicemail. And I mean, this is honestly what most of my follow-up calls are like. They're usually just either leaving voicemails, or usually quick phone calls with the potential seller. On to the next one.
He's all, yeah, you guys aren't gonna buy what I want for it. You guys aren't gonna pay what I want. What do you want? Well, he's like, my kids grew up there, so I got a lot of nostalgic feelings on it. I'm not gonna sell. I was like, okay. Like, what about other properties? He goes, yeah, I got another one, but it's far away. You're not gonna buy that.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Frank, how you doing? This is Luke. We've been talking back and forth about your property. Give me a call back when you get the chance. I just wanted to see if it's still something that you are interested in selling in the near future here. Again, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. And now... Hello?
Yes, good morning, Mark.
Mark, how you doing? This is Luke. I was calling about the property you got over on...
Yes,
Yeah, just checking back in with you. I know we've been talking back and forth for a while. I just wanted to, check in with you and just kind of see how things are going.
Okay, well, you know what? They're going well. We're continuing to improve the property.
Okay.
Itself. My grandson is going to purchase the property itself.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. No worries at all. Had you, did you happen to have, I don't remember if we had spoke, did you have any other properties you were looking at maybe selling?
No, not in that area, no.
Just the one over on... Okay, no worries then. Well, I guess if anything happens where, with your grandson where it looks like it's not going to go through, do you still have my phone number?
I certainly do. It's logged in, sir.
Okay,
Thank
wonderful. You. Hey, thanks so much for your time, Mark.
Okay, thank you for your consistency.
Of course, no worries at all.
Bye-bye.
Okay, have a good one. So yeah, that's a pretty typical call right there. So he said, you heard it, he's selling it to his grandson. Hopefully he'll reach out if anything happens. But I mean, again, guys, that's just the name of the game. Like that's what happens. Most of these people, we don't get most of these deals, but that's why you just stay in front of them. He said, thanks for your consistency. Thanks for staying in front of me. So that's what I'll probably end up doing is I will actually just make a note on here now. Spoke one and make a note. Going to sell to. I just made a note on here. Going to sell to his grandson, and then I will probably give him a call back now in 2 months. Just because you never know. You never know if, maybe the grandson couldn't qualify. You never know what could potentially happen. So I'm just going to back off a little bit, but also just give him one more call until I can actually go online and see, wow, yes, it was transferred to his grandson's name. And then that would be the time for me to throw that lead away from that point. And don't get discouraged with calls like that. That, like I said, that is the name of the game. That is what's going to happen. Way more than not, okay? So just prepare for that. Left a voicemail. And then once I get them to this point when I'm just leaving voicemails, like I said, I will call about once a month. You know, right around once a month. Again, that's just to stay in front of them. Unless they had, you know, unless I had talked to them and they had basically told me to make a note to call them every 3 months or 4 months or something like that, I'll still usually cut that in half. Right. Again, I just do a little bit of research on who I'm calling beforehand. See the things that we had talked about last time. This is Robert. This guy had owned 3 duplexes.
Hello?
Hey, Robert.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Robert.
Yeah, this is Robert.
Yeah, Robert. It's Luke. Not sure if you remember. We've been talking back and forth a little bit about your properties. Yeah, I think you'd mentioned you've got.
I can hardly hear you. I'm on a...
Okay. Yeah, no, we'd talked about your.
Actually, I have my GPS on. I'm in the car right now.
Okay.
And the voice isn't coming out.
No worries.
At all. So.
I can try calling you a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. He was in the car, GPS. Sounded like he was busy. I'm going to give him a call a little bit later. And then what I do with something like that is I usually leave that on my desk. And I will just call it at the end of the day before I go home. This one is an interesting one because we bought a lot from this guy. And he's got a house he's looking to sell. He's not looking to sell, I'm sorry. He's got a house, but I want the house. And so I've been reaching out to him regularly. Might as well try it out. Let's see what we got here. Been a little while since I spoke with him. Last time I talked to him, he talked to like his son and daughter, and I think he was going to give the property to them, and so they weren't interested. So he was kind of leaving it in their court. He said I could either give them cash or I can give them a house. It's their decision. And I think the kids actually said they wanted a house.
Hello?
Yeah, Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony, how you doing? This is Luke. I don't know if you remember, we purchased that lot from you a while back.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. The check cleared, so all is well.
That's good to hear. I always like hearing that our check's clear. But yeah, no, I'm just checking back in with you. I know you had the property on there. I wanted to see if you'd kind of thought about it anymore, about if if you would be potentially interested in selling the property.
No, not that one, no.
No, okay. Do you have any other properties you maybe would consider selling?
Not at this time.
Okay, no more land either?
Nope.
Okay. No worries at all then. Well, I hope you're doing well.
Well, thank you very much.
Hey, no worries at all. Well, you've got my number. Feel free to give me a call if anything changes on the...
I will. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Anthony.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Yeah, same situation. Same situation. So someone like that, I usually put them on like a 3-month out. Just because I don't want to bug him, every single month when I know where he stands. So a lot of times I'll go like 3, maybe 4 month on that. So I'm going to put him on a 4-month just because, like I said, I know where he's at. So my number, total count of viewings. I've got one call a little bit later on that I'm going to be pulling up that I think you guys are going to like. It's the one that's a little bit more on the hot side. I spoke with her last week, and she told me to reach out this week. So, you'll like that one. That's not this call right here, but just giving you a heads up. And again, as always, if you guys got any questions about my follow-up process, let me know, and I will clear it up with you.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Gary, how you doing? This is Luke. We spoke about 3 weeks back about your property over on. Give me a call back when you get the chance. Phone number. I just wanted to check in, see if you kind of thought about it anymore about potentially selling that property there. So yeah, looking forward to talking to you here soon. Thanks so much. Same thing. Left voicemail 2-1. So someone like this, I'm gonna put about 3 weeks out.
Hello, this. You know what to do after the beep? I'll get back to you. Ciao.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Mike, how you doing? It's Luke. We've been talking about your property. Give me a call back when you get the chance. I just wanted to check in with you, see if it's if you'd kind of thought any more about potentially selling the property there in the near future. So yeah, my phone number is yeah. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Cool. 021. All right, on to the next one. Cool.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Ralph, how you doing? It's Luke. We have been talking about your property over for about a year now. Just checking back in with you. I wanted to see if you'd kind of thought any more about potentially selling that property there. Give me a call back when you get the chance. Phone number. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Then you start getting these calls back. So 83, 92. Then you just go back through them. I don't know who this one is. Hello?
How you doing, this is Robert.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, no.
What's this about? I couldn't hear you. I had to keep the on.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, no, so, yeah, you can hear me better now?
Now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so no, I don't know if you remember, we had spoke about your property over and your duplexes there? Yeah, I was just...
I've got two others there, too.
Yeah, for sure. I was just checking back in with you. I wanted to see if you'd kind of thought any more about, selling the properties there. I know last time we'd kind of left it off, you were going to think about it and possibly get back to me.
Yeah, I was on schedule to sell them, but some asshole called Joe Biden is our president now, and he's going to probably jack capital gain up to 38%.
Right.
And I won't be able to sell them. I'll just have to keep them and live off them because it would cost me more. I pay $200,000 for them each. I would probably clear less than that with his capital gain.
Do you know has he
sent $4 billion to Ecuador and Honduras? So.
Right. No, I hear you.
Maybe you don't. I don't know. 80 million people voted for that asshole. And it upsets me. It really does.
For sure.
Because
hey,
they didn't like Trump. They didn't like his personality. Oh, boo-hoo.
Hey, I hear you. I hear you there, Robert. No lies. I agree with you there. But yeah, no, I mean, so has he already kind of set those, the capital gains? Is that already in place?
Well, he just signed 42 executive orders. I don't know. He's signing shit. He don't know what he's signing.
I hear
42
you.
executive orders already. He ain't even been in office a month.
Right, right.
So I don't know what he's doing, but rumor has it that it's going up 32 or 38%, which is ridiculous.
Well, you know what? If you maybe if you get the contract signed on selling those things beforehand, you won't have to worry about it.
Well, yeah, either that or cash out and move to Mexico.
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
Can I say that over a cell phone?
I like it. I think you should do it. I'd go open up a bar, get some tequila, you know, make some of those coconut smoothies. There we go. I'm in with you if you're open to it.
We'll all be leaving if Biden's going to do half the shit he says he's going to do.
Right,
but anyway,
right.
No, I don't. They're paying pretty good right now, so I'm not ready to sell them yet.
For sure.
But,
well, I mean, I would love to get the chance to you know, at least take a look at one of them, and then, you know, if things ended up going well with it, you know, maybe we could take a look at the other ones if that was something you're interested in.
Well, I would sell all three.
Okay.
All three of them. But
I mean,
the only thing is I have the same renters in there.
Right, right.
And if somebody sees, you know, they get nervous and they'll move out.
For sure. I would be open to taking on the renters with them, because we'd probably be looking at keeping them as long-term rentals ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I have a CMA. They're my property managers.
Okay, okay.
They've been with me 14 years.
Right, right. I gotcha.
But I don't live there. I live in Florida.
Right, right. I hear you.
So I'm on a sailboat right now.
Oh, there we go. I'm jealous right now.
Yeah. Well, not really. It's windy and cold right here. Well, Florida's cold.
Hey,
Anyway,
it's freezing here in Arizona right now. Believe it or not.
I know.
But
all right, buddy.
well, no worries,
I'll
Robert.
keep in touch with you.
Yeah, that sounds great. If you don't mind, I'll keep calling you like I have been, maybe just every 3-4 months, and just kind of check in on you.
Make it every half a year.
Every 6 months. Perfect. I can definitely do that.
All right, buddy.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Right, thank you.
No worries. So there's Robert for you. Sounds like a cool guy. Yeah, I don't like to try to get political on our YouTube videos, so, you know, there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna write on here, spoke to one. You heard him, he said, call me every 6 months. Call 81. Cool, so that was the guy that I was gonna call back at the end of the day. So, good to go there. I want to make a little note here. Again, these are things that you need to be taking. Like when you learn something about someone, you can use it to your advantage. I'm probably going to put on here that he's a huge Trump fan. He might like MAGA. Doesn't like Biden. No, but I also took note on here that he said he'd probably sell them for $200,000 each, which is pretty awesome. But again, you can just kind of tell it's not the right time for him. Again, just like these things are huge. Like they go a long ways in you know, when you're following up with these people in the future. So I'm literally even going to put on here, joked about selling and moving to Mexico. Because again, these are things that you can use in the future. Like, yeah, remember we had that conversation, we're going to move to Mexico together, whatever. Cool. Left voicemail. Perfect. 2 more. And I'm saving the last one for you for my exciting one. Watch, she's gonna not answer. Okay, let's see what this one is. What?
To the phone right now, but if you leave their name and your number, we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you. Fine.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Susan, how you doing? This is Luke. We had spoke about your property over on. Give me a call back when you get the chance. I just wanted to talk to you about the property, see if you'd kind of thought any more about selling it. Phone number is 9. Yeah, looking forward to talking to you. Hopefully we'll be talking soon. Thanks so much. Okay. All right, and then the last one. This one right here is one that I had spoke with last week. She's got her main residence, and then she's got another house in a different city that we would also be interested in buying. I told her I'd give her a call back after I did a little bit of research on it, and you know, after the weekend. So yes, I was able to do a little bit of research, and it sounds like she would absolutely want to sell the second property before the first one. I'm sure you guys have all had those people where it's like, if things go well with the first one, then we can start talking about the details of the second one. So that's what I'm going to do, is give her a call back right now.
Hello?
Hello, Reva?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Luke. We spoke last week about your property.
Uh-huh.
How are you doing today?
I'm hanging in there.
Are you? That's good. How was your weekend?
Well, it was okay.
Yeah.
Special.
Did you guys get a bunch more snow, right?
Well, I think it looks like that way.
Man, I'm telling you, this is something else. I feel like I haven't seen a storm quite like this in a while.
Yeah, we had a good one too, the first of last week.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I'm glad you had a good weekend. I just wanted to make sure I gave you a call back. I know I told you that I would this week, so I got a chance to sit down with my partner and kind of run some numbers. You know, like I said, I'm not super. We don't typically buy in the area. In Black Canyon City, it's not like one of our real familiar areas, but it is still somewhere that we have purchased in the past, and we're open to it still. Yeah. So, just so I can kind of get an idea, are you kind of more so thinking that you would like to move this one before you did anything with your primary, or are you open to selling them both together?
Well, I don't, right now I haven't really thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm kind of seeing what's going on because my daughter's looking for a home down there for me.
Yep.
And right now it's a bad time to be moving anyway, really, but I figure I'm hoping as soon as the warm weather sets in, I'm going to start looking for a place down in Nevada.
Right.
Yeah, my husband passed away, and I just buried him the 13th of January.
Right.
And, it's his idea to be here.
For sure.
And I'd rather be with my family.
For sure.
Back, that way. So I'm thinking about moving back down to where they're at.
For sure. Trust me, I definitely understand that. I think it's always good to be close to family. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They can help take care of you, and it's just in general, I feel like you just end up being happier when you're closer to family.
Yeah, well, see, I'm 84, so we were in our late 80s, so my husband, he died of dementia at 85.
Yeah.
And it was really rough, poor guy.
Yeah, no, I hear you. My dad lived in Hawaii for a while because he took a job there, and he was telling me that he's like, it's the most beautiful place in the world that you could possibly live, but he didn't have any of his family there. We were all back here in Arizona, and so he's like, he was telling us that it doesn't matter how beautiful the place is if you don't have anyone to share it with,
That's right, yeah. So,
But
did you find out anything of a price for that?
Yeah, I did. So I did a little bit of research on it. So, again, I would definitely want to come take a look at it just so I could kind of get a better idea of condition, of course. But I would be open to buying it the same way as I'd mentioned before, just paying cash, paying all your closing costs, doc fees, not charging realtor fees. So, I mean, as is condition, just making it just a nice, easy, convenient sale for you, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I would, just being completely honest, without seeing it, You know, I'm probably going to be somewhere in that ballpark of around 100,000 cash. But I mean, again, you know, there's a chance that could come up. It's just really difficult without knowing the condition.
I know, yeah. I was just wondering if you found out just about what it's worth. You know, I know a lot of people out of Phoenix are moving down to Black Canyon to get their kids out of town.
Right, yeah. I've heard that.
Pretty quick down there.
I've heard that.
And it's an acre plus. You can have a cow, a horse, pigs, whatever you want.
Goats,
you know?
chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, that'd be good for kids, you know, to have their 4-H or whatever.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So,
But yes, I mean, I would be somewhere in that ballpark. But I mean, again, I'd love to come take a look at. I know you said that your son is there. Would there be any way that your son would be able to let me take a look at it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, you know, I don't know. I could give him a call and see.
Yeah. Try giving him a call. I would just want to swing by for about 5 minutes just to get a better idea of condition, like I said. Then I can kind of give you a more concrete number. But I mean, yeah, it only take me 5 minutes to do a quick walkthrough and kind of get a better idea of, you know, AC, windows, you know, cabinets, all that kind of stuff.
Well, they're all in pretty good shape, really.
Okay.
You know, they'll take fairly good care of it, but of course it's age, you
Yeah,
know.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah, okay, I don't have your phone number right close, Luke, but let me write it down.
Yeah, write it
again.
down again, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, it's not.
Let me see if he'll be available to do that.
Yeah. Give your son a call and then give me a call back after you talk to him. And like I said, you can let him know. It'll just be a quick 5 minutes.
Yeah, will it be morning, afternoon?
It'd be morning.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And it would probably be somewhere in the ballpark of about you know, maybe 9-ish to 10-ish.
Yeah, around 9 or 10. Yeah, around 9 or 10 would be okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let me give him a call and see what he says.
Sounds good. I really appreciate it.
Let me see if he answers. Sometimes he doesn't answer, but he answers, okay?
Okay, we'll talk soon.
Okay, Luke.
Thanks,
you.
Reva.
All right.
Bye. So there is a follow-up call that you like. You know, that's like I said, it was one that was a little bit warmer. She was really ready to go on this other property. And again, if we can make it work on this one, it sounds like we'll get her main house. And if we can do that, that's 2 deals off of 1 phone call, which is wonderful. So those are my follow-ups right there. I'm going to wait for a call back from her. And if not, I'll give her a call a little bit later today. But that is basically a traditional calling sesh right there of just follow-up phone calls. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you got any questions or anything, drop them down below and I will answer them for you. Taylor, thank you for this video request, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for the video request. I hope you enjoyed this as well. And we'll talk soon. He said he needs to do what was that?
Huh?
He said he needs to do what was that?
He said he had to pick up a faucet for the kitchen. It's leaking a little bit.
Oh, okay. No worries at all.
Yeah, he's going to come down here and get a new faucet and spend a little bit of time with me. I haven't seen him in a month.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so tomorrow between 9 and 10, we're good to go. I'll be meeting Dan.
Okay, just leave the information you want with him or whatever.
That sounds perfect. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll
thanks.
probably give you a call after I view the property and let you know where we're at.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We'll keep it, Luke, in case if something comes up, then I'll, you know, and this place would be for sale. We'll see what happens, okay?
You said keep a what was that?
I said we'll see what happens within a couple of months.
For sure. That sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk soon.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay, you too. All right, so we booked the appointment. We got it between 9 and 10 tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit that one on the way. Boom!